Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Yes, certified health nut here on planet Earth. Or some people were reminding me that it's a plane. How many flat earthers are there out there? Are you a flat earther? And so what I reminded the person is it's all fake anyways. We're in a simulation. And so that takes it even one step further. Everything's an illusion. Everything's in a complete illusion. And so we're going to meditate and get beyond the illusion. How about that? Go into what's real, which is the reality of the I am statement of what's going on inside of you. Right? The inside is representative of the outside. Hey, Aaron, what's happening, brother? Good to see you over there on YouTube. So we're going to get into some silent meditation here pretty soon. A couple of announcements. We're going to have a liquid sunshine, energy from the sun, converted through photosynthesis into chlorophyll, which is the exact match of your hemoglobin. And so cheers, big ears. L'chaim for your health. Astounding awakenings, grand rising to everyone out in cyberspace, psycho chickens of cyberspace. A couple of announcements. Hey, Lisa from Canada. Happy rising. Yella, Arizona in the house. I love it. Brazil. We've got Brazil in the house. Awesome. So a couple of announcements. We've got Knowledge of Self University. We put together a package. It's $7 for 7 days. So you can check out all the modules I have on health and healing. I have my acupuncturist coming to teach next week. I had my sexual kung fu teacher teach on there. We've had a couple of herbalists that are students of mine that recently taught on there. So we have a lot of those. We have extra classes, plus all the classes that I teach as well. Chili, good to see you. Floor Pam. Everybody's got interesting handles. And so I'm excited to start this with you. Awesome. Aaron, yes, we're on day 3 of our 100-day meditation. And so obliterating anxiety, depression, any kind of mental health issues. Having a little bit of green juice, energy for the, I see somebody wants to come in. If you guys have questions, put them in the question mark box. That's the best way where I can see them. And then if you want to come on, you have to actually press the, leave a comment and let me know what you want to talk about. And so, and then July 26th through the 27th, July 26th, 27th, and 28th, I am in Anaheim, California for the Purium National Convention, the Liquid Sunshine. We'll have 500 health seekers there. Feel free to come out to that if you want to be around like-minded individuals. If you're interested in being in business with me, I put that those posts out multiple times last week, and we got a huge response. We had about 40 people on a webinar, and people are still contacting us. Over 150 people are interested just from that post alone. And so we have organic nutrients. We have organic wheatgrass, spirulina, superfoods, and herbs with a company that's been around for 35 years. We're out of Compton, California. And so I'm able to help over 55,000 people eat cleaner and greener, not only here in North America, Canada, but also in the EU and the UK. And so very powerful nutrients. We need energy and minerals from the earth, actually, for our nutrition. And so you want high vibrational nutrition going into the body on a regular and constant basis. You see Huberman and Joe Rogan have been promoting AG1. AG1 has soy in it, and in my opinion, it's garbage. And so anybody who's drinking AG1, I will love to earn your business. I have a $50 gift card to go towards your liquid sunshine if you'd like to try it. And if you'd like to be in business with me, I'm creating an army of wellness warriors to take over the world. Make America Healthy Again is part of my movement. I've been on this platform on the front lines for over 20 years. If we don't get the world healthy, the world is going to poop in our water and soil and contaminate the air. And if we don't change, if we don't evolve the species, then the species will consume us, right? It's up to us. No one's coming to save us. Join forces with me as AI comes on and kicks everyone out of their job, right? But the one thing for sure is authenticity is not going away anytime ever, right? People need real people. Is that my boy Tony? Hey, Matt Young in the house. What's happening? And so, what is this drink? This is organic wheatgrass, spirulina, activated barley, carrot juice. And so it's all dehydrated and juiced on our farms. And so you add water to it and it has all the enzymes intact, all the nutrition that goes right into the body. Weird how evolution right now means to go back to the basics, right? Well, and life is cyclical. It's not linear. Or as my mentor, the great Paul Chek, likes to say, putting static linear inputs into a dynamic harmonic system creates chaos. And that's what we have. We have pharmaceutical drugs just being plugged into people, and enriched wheat flour and all these things put into the soil for quote unquote nutrition, but it's actually just poisoned people, right? And so we need real biodynamic regenerative farming techniques, to harness the energy from the sun. Hi Troy, I had a discectomy. Discectomy, is that when they take out your disc? A year ago for a herniated disc. My sciatica has flared up again and just had an MRI. Pain just won't go away. Any insights? Well, Jeremy, yes, I have plenty of insights. And ultimately, I'd just be guessing if I just started pasting a bunch of my insights on you without assessing exactly where you're at, your diet, your lifestyle, your environment, etc. And so, but that type of pain, and then the doctors maiming you, this is what I'm saying, guys. The commercial conduit systems, the medical establishment, they are designed to make you customers for life. They inject you with poison from birth, and then those poisons harm people. And then you keep buying the drugs that cure the harm, right? So this is kind of the way of the world that we live in. I went to a private dinner with Robert Kennedy Jr. I funded this film called the 1986 Act, or I donated some money to this film, and I saw this report. He did a PowerPoint and had all the Harvard and Yale data from the poison injections. And he said they are neither safe nor efficacious, and they actually maim people. And they maim them for life. And this is the business model of these drug companies. These are the real drug cartels. And if anybody watched Narcos Mexico, you understand that U.S. government, politicians, FBI, CIA, DEA, Mexican politicians, officials, everyone's corrupt. Everyone's corrupt. Everyone's on the take. That's why you see the open borders and the child trafficking and the rapes and all that stuff happening, because it's being allowed, right? Humans have lost their way. That's why my call out to everyone else and to myself, guys, anything I say to myself, anything I say to you guys, I say to myself, is all about authenticity, honesty, integrity from the depths and levels of your soul. You know, I see a lot of influencers hiding behind Christ and being like, oh, I'm reformed, or I'm this, or I'm that. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's a level of honesty and depth inside of your own soul and your being, and it's just a way of being. It's called authenticity. It's the highest vibe out there. And so I've got my business call, my mastermind each week. It's called High Vibe Hustlers, personal branding and authentic marketing. Because we're living in such a corrupt world, and everybody's corrupt on one level or another. And this is part of the human condition. However, I postulate we can do better. This is why I call people psycho chickens. We all have our inner Darth Vader inside of us. We all have the dark side inside of us. That's why I'm doing the meditation, the Qigong. I talk about cleanse and detox and nutrition all the time. I am raising my vibration and living an honest and austere life as much as possible, so that I can be of peace, of service to my fellow brother and sister. So I can also think in holistic terms when it comes to the earth and the poisoning of the earth and the chemtrails and stuff like this. Like, it's crazy. It's literally nuts that we're like spraying human beings, spraying ourselves like cockroaches with geoengineering. It's literally nuts if you think about it, right? That's why we do what we do over here at Certified Health Nut. So if you guys want to come and see me, I'm in Mexico this week with Iridology by Haley. Haley is the sponsor. So we have company sponsors, and she's got an herbal company, and she works with Purium. So she'll be down there with me, Kyle Kingsbury, Bioculture Retreat, CVC Wellness, Dakota Maze. So I'll see you guys there on Tuesday. I'm super excited for that. Sayulita, Mexico. I think it's completely sold out, but I do recommend it if you want to go on a holistic retreat. Biocultureretreats.com. And then July, we are doing the Purium National Convention. I've offered doing business with me for many years, business partnership, business opportunity, working with me, sharing the organic superfoods, building a network marketing business. Purium National Convention is in Anaheim, July 26th through the 28th. I do believe are the proper dates. And so if you want more information than that, just send me a message. Kim Conditioning, A Typical Culture wants to come on. What do you guys want to talk about? I'd rather get down to meditation. A Typical Culture, Matissa Ford. Yeah, I'd love to chat with you guys. Floats and pokes. Why don't we get some meditation done? And then if we have time, we can bring on guests. I'm so glad to be on your team, Troy. Thank you so much, Vision Health Media. I am very grateful to be working with anyone that has a desire to work with me. Business is not necessarily easy. Getting out there, we are not subsidized. Holistic health people, natural food people, we're not subsidized by the government. Big milk, big ag, the poison food, they give government loans, incentivize, subsidies, etc. The poison is subsidized. The drug cartels subsidize the insurance companies. the weapons manufacturing companies, the media companies. These things are all intertwined. And this is where that cash comes from. You want to be a healthy person? You got to get your entrepreneurial skills razor sharp. You want to do good in this world where you're not just doing some real estate game, Ponzi scheme, doctoring, lawyering, all these schemes that are based in the government and government subsidies and all that pork fat. It's all corruption and collusion and systematized organized, systematized crime, right? And so if you want to do something that is based in more peace and harmony, woo! Yeah, good luck. Good luck, baby. And so, but it's doable, right? And join a team that's been doing it for a long time. Certified Health Nut has been in business for 20 years. And so, I've said it a million times, I'm creating an army of wellness warriors. Not only my Certified Health Nut certified coaches who go out and help people, but also all the people I work with in Purium, even my Purium customers that love the products. They also share it with other people. Hey, Matthias, what's up, man? You're over on YouTube. I see that. Let's program a weekly Wellness Warriors meeting friendly to the European time zone. I like that. Let's do that. Okay, guys, we're going to get into it. Oh, there's Adam. Saved and changed my life. Adam lost 80 pounds, guys, working with us. And I'm so grateful to have you on the team, Adam, and going out there and sharing what happened with you. Adam was fat, sick, and nearly dead. He had panda eyes. And so he came along, I think, when we were doing the Qigong in the Park 100-day challenge. And he lost 80 pounds within a year working with me and eating healthy and doing Qigong. 30 years experience published. Yes, we can. That's it. That's it, guys. We can do this. We can save planet Earth. We can save planet Earth, and we will. I have already seen the vision. All right, guys. Let's get down to some meditation. And so I haven't seen too many questions about the meditation. So I've been sitting for many years. I like to do a very simple, silent meditation. Just basically close the eyes and scan the body. Close the eyes, scan the body. And so spine is erect. Focus the attention of the breath coming in the nostrils and out the nostrils. And so this will sharpen the mind, and you can start to feel sensations of the breath coming in and out of the nostrils. You'll notice that those sensations are everywhere. You can feel the atmosphere. I had the AC on last night. It's still kind of cool here. I can also feel my shirt on my body. I can feel my legs are crossed. One leg's on top of the other, smushing it. I can feel my hair. And the philosophy around this insight meditation, meditating on the sensations of the body, is that we are never asleep. We can be unaware, but we are never ultimately asleep. For example, a mosquito bites us, right? And then we scratch it all night long. So the mind is always awake on one level or another, and the sensations are related to the subconscious. And so the more we can feel the sensations of the body, the more we can be in touch with what is reality. I work and study with one of my students, David Daigle. He does conscious language, and you do certain decrees. I give myself permission to feel my feelings, and it's okay, because oftentimes we can get into states of anxiety, which are ideas that just ruminate in the head. And so, and this can get us trapped up there. It could drive us crazy. How do I know that? Because I got anxiety just like the rest of us. In fact, that's why I turned into an alcoholic. I would try and kill the pain, kill the overwhelm, the mental overwhelm with alcohol. And that's how I found meditation, and then also, clean eating. If I don't get good sleep and good nutrition, and if I don't get all the good stuff, then I am a pain in the ass, right? I am hell on wheels myself. And so meditating on the sensations of the body gives us permission, because the body's always giving us signals. The question is, are we listening? And sometimes the body gets loud enough and puts us in a hospital bed if we're not listening. I've got Louise Hay's book, which I love it, by the way. You Can Heal Your Body. I use this with a lot of my students and clients, because they'll say, I got neck pain, I got back pain, this finger, that finger, you get a cut on yourself, etc. And so there's a relationship to the body signals. This is an excellent resource, by the way. Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. So feeling those sensations, because they're coming anyways. And so the meditation and meditation, which is just a focus on what is, and the silence, the silence just helps you go on the sensations of the body and see what is, whatever is arising in the moment. It's not a chant or meditating on a deity or anything like that. It's just on what is in the present moment. And the more we can be in touch with reality, then the figments of our imagination, ideas of anxiety of what's going to happen in the future or what happened in the past, that is not the focus, and that gets to unravel naturally, and you come off the pillow feeling better. So I hope that's a good explanation for you. So we're going to sit and meditate, guys. We're going to sit and meditate for about 40 minutes. Been following Troy's breath work and other vids for years, and it's helped me through many different challenges. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, Rusty. Thank you so much. All right, so we're just going to close the eyes. Straight spine. You can put your hands anywhere. And I will answer questions afterwards if you want to put them in the question mark box. If you put them in the comments, I won't see them. So straight spine. We're going to close our eyes. Focus on the breath coming in through the nose and out through the nose. So we're just going to be witnessing the breath. This is not necessarily breath work, yoga. Breath work, yoga, meditation, these all mean different things to different people. So we're just going to witness the air, the oxygen, the breath come over the nostrils. And this is going to sharpen the mind. I'll give a little bit of direction so that we all can get in the zone. Meditating together brings a powerful resonance, and it's much easier to meditate. when we're together. It's actually much easier for me to meditate, for sure. It helps me get in a much deeper zone meditating with you guys. So we're watching the breath coming in and out of the nose. Witnessing the breath. Maybe you feel a little tingling, the tip of the nose. Feeling the air come over the nostrils. See if you can feel the top of your head, your skull, your hair, your forehead. What type of sensations do you have on your head? Is it tight? Is it cool? Is it tingly? Is it dense? Moving down the neck and the shoulders. Is there weight, pressure? Can you feel it? Your shirt on your back, your arms pressing up against your armpits. Your hands resting on your legs or in whatever position they are. Can you feel them? Feeling the sensations down your spine, your waistband around your waist. Your legs folded up, one squishing the other. These are the sensations of the body, whatever you feel. From the tips of the toes to the top of the head. You can also stay with the breath at the tip of the nose if that helps you. This will continue to focus the mind. And from there you can go to the rest of the body, the sensations on the body. Breath or body, we're just staying focused on what is. This is reality. To take it one step further, you can meditate figuratively, dropping the head into the heart space. The mind has so many ideas. The mind can cut through fabric of reality. Thinking is catabolic. You can literally give yourself ulcers overthinking, thinking too much. heart is much stronger magnetically than the mind. Just drop the head into the heart. As a metaphor. And then continue to scan the body for sensations. Or focus on the breath coming in the nose and out the nose. We're going to sit here for a good half an hour. guys got a good sesh there. Oh, I think that was a good amount of time. I went fairly deep myself. And so I appreciate you guys tuning in with me. And got a lot of meditators coming on here. Yeah, Danielle, the real estate agent. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, oftentimes, a lot of what I do here on the internet is just a reminder to myself first and foremost. And then if it helps another person, then that's the gravy train, right? It helps us. So, Enlightened Primate on YouTube says, move to Crookston, Arizona. I don't know where that is. Recently to start my off-grid meditation journey. We will bump into each other soon enough. You are an incredible being. Thank you for all your knowledge and excitement. Thank you, brother. I look forward to meeting you in person. I'll have to look up Crookston, Arizona. And so, yeah, let me know, did you guys get a good sesh in there? Yes, we are all here to help each other. We are all waking up to that as well, because I think we have definitely lost our way. It's been a little dog-eat-dog with the fake currency and stuff. So we got this together. We can do more. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all tuning in and sharing. And I know some people wanted to join in. I'm curious who they are and what they'd like to share. We got Jessica Montana. And then Greg Klein, Kim Sortino. You guys, I accepted Jessica. We'll see what she has to say here. But if you want to come on, decolonizing wellness, I like that. Holistic living. If you want to come on, write a comment and let me know. I've been deep diving on healing my inner child. Awesome. I like meditation because, meditation, especially silent meditation, it kind of cuts to the chase. I know that there's a lot of philosophical concepts out there and the way people approach healing. And I think that healing in general is so served with deep silence. I mean, we can just solve all of our own problems. We can heal ourselves, etc. And so, I think people probably requested to come on a long time ago. Maybe they're not on. Maybe they're not on right now. So, good to see everybody on here, though. And thanks for sharing, Danielle. Something we covered, if you haven't been on here the whole time, we covered Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life. Updates on Knowledge of Self University. We're offering it now for $7 for the first 7 days. You can check out all the healers and the coaches that I have on there and all the teaching modules that I've done as well on breath work, herbalism. Yeah, really amazing community. And then I'll be in Mexico this week at the Biocultures Retreat. Many of you guys have already signed up for that, and it'll be good to see you guys in person. July 26th through the 28th is the Purium National Convention. If you're in business with me, you're one of my wellness warriors, I highly recommend coming out there for that. It's going to have about 500 like-minded individuals. David Sandoval and Amy Venner, the president and CEO of the company, will be there. I'll be taking the stage as well. We'll have all the organic superfoods to get the world healthy, herbs, etc. And so I look forward to seeing you guys. It's just another great place to connect with me. I'm not available in the public that much anymore, and so I will be there with bells on. That's a huge part of my mission, is helping people eat cleaner and greener, regenerative farming, and we've been doing this for over 35 years. Me personally, with the company, 11 years. I've offered this opportunity to many people. Many of you guys have joined me in business. Many health practitioners, chiropractors, health coaches, massage therapists, naturopathic doctors, and MDs. Food is medicine. There's no doubt about that. So July 26th in Anaheim, California, me and my teams will be there. And so holistic living, if you're interested in joining me in business and the business opportunity I have with the organic superfoods and herbs I've been working with for the last 11 years, send me a message with the word business, and we have an application for that. This is a business opportunity. It's not a job. Our team is amazing. I've helped over 55,000 people eat cleaner and greener. God bless you. Much love from Germany. Awesome. Thank you so much. My friend and I were just discussing Louise Hay. She's amazing. Her work is relevant. Yes, very relevant. And so, again, God bless you. We'll be back here tomorrow to do more meditation. Back here tomorrow. Rusty asks on YouTube, question, marijuana and its effects on the nervous system. It seems to make mine go wild and make me twitch, and my eyelids twitch like crazy. So I've quit recently. Doesn't seem good. Well, I would say the chemicals and the the chemicals that they're growing it with, and the lights, the intense lights. This is not the natural way of marijuana. Marijuana has been hybrided, and I think there's many problems. So if you're dealing with neurological issues and it's exciting the system too much, I would say it is the kind of marijuana that you're smoking. If you choose to smoke marijuana, just like anything else, whether it's sugar or tobacco or anything, use it in its most natural form, organic form, first and foremost. Eat honey and fruit and stuff like that if you're addicted to sugar. And then, wean yourself off of that. Honey is actually really good food. Maple syrup. And so go towards organic, but marijuana long term, that's not the solution either. And it's fat soluble, so it's very addicting. And so it's very addicting, and it's very hard to get off. It's physically, mentally addicting. Marijuana is. And so I do best as sober as possible, as much as possible. I'm currently on one cappuccino a day. And even that I don't even want, right? I mean, well, it's not that I don't want. I enjoy that cup of hot liquid in the morning. And I've had all the mushroom cacao drinks out there. There's just something, very addicting about coffee and a good cup of coffee. So I have a love relationship with it, and I do better off of everything. And so, yes, Rusty, I'm glad I can offer any kind of perspective, and it's only my perspective, but I think it's a kind of balanced perspective because I've had plenty of fair share dealings with marijuana over the years. I started smoking when I was 13, and I've been sober off of it for many, many years, like 20 years at a time. And then it crept back into my life. And during COVID, I was spliffing, waking, baking, and it got out of hand. And I'm so glad that for the last 2.5 years, end of 2022, I got off marijuana. And I did ibogaine a couple times. That helped a lot. And so, yeah, I prefer to be as sober as possible, as much as possible. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow morning, more meditation.